Hi, I'm Paul Davis, Training Manager for Business Systems. We know that filling out an insertion order is not exactly the most exciting part of your day. However, no form is more important in assuring that ads run correctly and that your customer is properly invoiced. Incomplete or incorrect paperwork presents serious challenges in our processing centers. For example, in the past, office staff was familiar with local book codes and ad types. However, our check-in centers are now serving larger regions, and our processing staff may not be able to identify illegible, incorrect, or missing information. So let's take a few minutes and review some of the most important details of our insertion order. First of all, make sure that you are using an invoice with the TraderMedia logo. All customer information is necessary for proper billing. Make sure to be consistent. Your customer may have several business names, phone numbers, and even addresses. Make sure to use the information originally entered into the system. That way, if the account number is incorrect or illegible, a search on the customer name can be performed. Enter any contract information here. It is important that you keep track of the contract period and expiration date. The account number, your rep number, and a city code are all very important. Make sure this information is correct and legible. Enter a purchase order number if necessary. The invoice or insertion order number tracks the order through the accounting and composing process. Check the boxes for new account or contract if applicable. Make sure to enter the date that the insertion order is signed. Be sure you enter the correct book code. Each display ad layout requires a separate layout code starting with the letter A. If an identical ad will be running in several books, you should use the same layout code. Otherwise, additional layouts should be given the letters B, C, and so forth. To reduce chances of confusion, you should mark each page of the display layout with the same letter. Enter the realm of the book. Ad type or transaction type gives composing important information about this ad. If this is a new ad, simply enter the letter N. However, the previous issue number is required for changes C or renewals R. For instance, enter C29 to make changes to an ad which appeared in issue 29, or, as in this example, R06 to renew an ad from issue 6 with no changes. Enter the issue week. The year is not necessary. Make sure to enter a valid size code. Enter a 0 for a black and white only ad, indicate the number 1 for a spot color, or, as in this case, the number 4 for a full color ad. If you don't enter a position code, this ad will run ROP or run of press. If special placement has been requested, for instance inside back cover or IBC, write the code here. Note that special placement often incurs extra cost. Category codes can easily be confusing and difficult to read. Make sure you indicate the correct one and print carefully. Indicate the rate card code, for example, open, 13-week, 26-week, and so forth. And enter the appropriate open rate before any discounts or credits. Enter any authorized discount dollar amount. Remember, the discount is taken on the rate card amount, not on the additional charges for color or placement. You may also enter the discount percentage. Extra charges for special position or color should be entered here, and any other additional charges, for example for print overruns, should be indicated here. Enter any approved credit amount, and then calculate the total ad cost. Continue to enter information for all display ads and total the costs. The photo ad section is straightforward. All fields except credit memo must be complete, and the total number of photo ads should be indicated. All information regarding internet billing is placed here, not under the display ad section. Enter information for the current week only. These comments are notes to yourself or processing, perhaps indicating calculation methods, the name of a promotion used for billing, or special instructions. Make sure to enter any payment and credit information in this section. Remember that credit memos must be authorized. Also note that credit card payments entered here should only be applied to the current order. Calculate the amounts for all photo, display, and internet ads, indicate the amount you collected from the customer, and any balance due for this order. Your customer signature is necessary as it authorizes placement of the ads as per the insertion order. After reviewing the order with your customer, have them sign here. Make sure that you sign below as well. Here is some other important information to prevent confusion and avoid errors. Some sections of a publication, the cover or other color pages, have an earlier deadline than that of the main book. If you are entering an ad which requires an earlier deadline, be sure to indicate the proper position or category code. It's also a good idea to write a note in the comment section indicating the earlier deadline. The pre-printed invoices we've been using in the past are often hard to read when received in the processing center. Unless the type is very dark and legible, avoid using them. Co-op ads should be submitted using a separate invoice. Mark co-op in the comment section as well as under the rate card code. Turn in ads for the current week only on one insertion order. Even though you may have taken orders for subsequent weeks, submit them on separate IOs. In summary, please follow these very important guidelines. Print legibly. Make sure all necessary information is included. Make sure the information is accurate. Please provide a phone number where you can be reached during check-in. And for more information, contact your sales manager. And of course, feel free to contact me if I can be of any assistance. Have a great day.